what's up? How's it going? Hi, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Just sitting around and waiting for the direct. Actually, hold on, let me bring the window back up. If I take the window down, it does that. How's it going? Hello, DP. Hello, Lane. What you guys up to? Yeah. Yeah, SA2, you mean Sonic Adventure 2? Yeah, I really don't know what they're going to announce today. I'm going to guess. They may show off... Would they show off Metroid Prime 4? You know, I've heard two rumors recently. Stupid freaking ads. Well, you know what? We'll let that one play. We'll let that play when it comes up. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, well, you guys are subs anyway, so it doesn't matter. You won't see any ads. Screw the stupid ads. I don't like the ads. Yeah, would they show Metroid Prime 4? So I've heard two rumors. Two really weird rumors. The first one says they're going to show Metroid Prime 4 in the Switch 2 Direct, and it's going to blow everything else out of the water, right? It's going to be better than anything else they show in that Direct, the Switch 2 version of that game, right? It's going to be a cross-gen title. And then just recently we heard another rumor saying it's not going to be there at all. So yeah, I don't know. If they're not going to show it in the Switch 2 Direct, would they show it here? I don't know. Here's what I think. Here's what I think we can know. If they don't show it here, it will be there. I bet you. What do you think about that? Just testing my buttons here. There we go. We got them. We're good. If they don't show Metroid Prime 4 here, they will definitely show it in the Switch 2 Direct. And that's going to be... How long we got for that? Less than a week. Look at that. Not even a week left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days. 2 Nintendo Directs in a week. In 1 week. 1 week. I think the only thing we pretty much have confirmed to be shown in the Switch 2 Direct is, as far as like games, is Mario Kart. I mean, we know they're going to show Mario Kart in the Switch 2 Direct. I mean, they've already shown Mario Kart running on Switch 2, so pretty good bet they'll show that there. What else? Who the hell knows? Ads, yeah. Shut up. You stinking ads. Don't need that. I'm just looking at all this random stuff over here. You know what? I want them to show this. I keep thinking about the Switch 2 Direct. I need to think about what they're going to be showing today. What the big game will be. Will there be a big game? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Will there even be a big game? Surely, like the big holiday, holiday system selling title, that'll be a Switch 2 thing, right? You would think. Will they even have like a big Switch 2, like a big Switch 1 thing here? Like a really big one, like a one more thing, holy shit kind of situation? I don't know. I have no clue. We'll do a quick audio test here. We're just going to click another video. Hold on. You can hear that, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Okay, quick audio test is over. Oh, it's live. It is live. They are streaming. Let's close chat. I don't need chat. If the direct audio is too low or too high, let me know. I put that on a dial before we got started here. So I have that on a dial. So I have a dial for the game audio, for the browser, which is Edge, for Tangia, and for Goomba. So what I've been wanting to set up for a long time. We got it set up now. How long we go? We literally got like less than 2 minutes. You know, seeing Deltarune would be kind of cool. They said no Switch 2 stuff here, so I'm 100% sure they're right about that. Like, they're not gonna tease, especially they got the Switch 2 Direct coming up, so yeah, they're not gonna show any of that here. So what are we gonna see here? Like, Deltarune would be cool if they showed it. I think a lot of people are still kind of holding out the faintest, slightest hope for Silk Song. Who knows? I kind of feel like they would show Silk Song in Switch 2 Direct. I don't know. If I was Nintendo and I had the developers, like we had some kind of deal with the developers, I'd say, hey, save it for Switch, save it for the Switch 2 Direct. And then you could mention in the Switch 2 Direct, oh yeah, it'll also run on your Switch 1. But it won't be 4K or whatever they're going to do on Switch 2. I might do it like that, but I'm not Nintendo. Who the hell knows what Nintendo's going to do? I feel like half the time Nintendo doesn't know what Nintendo's going to do. I have heard something like that from those two man and that woman who used to do like, was it like Treehouse stuff? They worked with Nintendo closely for a while. They said that Nintendo sometimes would get like paralyzed by like choice or something. Just a small clip of Silk Song saying it's still coming. That would be cool, honestly. Yeah, they could tease the Switch 2 announcement here. They could do that maybe. I don't know. Of course, that would just be Switch 2 info, so they wouldn't show it here unless they just announced it was going to be on both. But I don't know why you would have two separate versions. You would probably just have one cartridge that just, like, if you put it in a Switch 2, it just downloads an update, like a patch or something that just makes it run at a higher res or frame rate or something. Oh, hold on, wait. There we go, guys. If it's too loud or too low, you let me know. What do we got, guys? Last Switch 1 Direct. Fire Emblem. Okay. Because that's Fire Emblem, right? Yeah. No, I'm dumb. It's Dragon Quest. 1 and 2. That actually might be cool. They don't censor it or anything. That actually might be cool to get that.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Last Switch 1 Direct.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Uh-huh.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Okay.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2
move my mouse out of there.
2D
There we go.
remake from Square Enix.
We're Enix.
Another character appeared at the end. What
Oh, Kiki, how you doing? Good to see you.
We hope
I'm okay. How are you doing? All right.
More information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of
We're watching probably the last Nintendo Switch 1 Focus Direct. This is it.
From dire straits.
1% oxygen. Good, just woke up. Excellent. I'm still up because my hours are dog shit.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Oh, that's not good. This is the tale of... This is the game where you're trapped inside of Jeffrey Epstein's basement. It's a very fancy basement. Damn, look at that.
In the the Somnium Files series is stirring.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's that. Okay, well, I was close. I was close.
Agent with a sophisticated AI called Iba.
I've never played one of these games either.
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Interesting.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
GTA 6. Well, they really had to downgrade the graphics for Switch 2. Wow. Or Switch 1, rather.
Deep within their psyche. And
much more anime than I thought. I have AI the Seven Tales, but never actually played it. I've never played one of these games.
You learn will bring you one step closer.
Might be interesting.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Looks interesting.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from
Date.
The Somnium Files launches on the
Okay.
Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Interesting.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, never, what is this? Oh, this is like Persona, isn't it? Or something like that? Is it? Devil Summoner. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. I was close, technically, right? That's technically close.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20.
Well, that's not even a year. That's got letters in it. That's not a number.
Unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Interesting.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point Then follow up with a powerful attack.
It's a big old turtle thing.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital.
Yeah, never played one. Never played one of these. It does look interesting though.
Remastered, the mystery of the soulless army.
I mean, I guess it technically is kind of a little. Maybe? I don't know. I never played any of these games.
Consume darkness.
Consume darkness. The heck is this?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow Labyrinth.
Where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like
Pac-Man.
world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't.
It is like Pac-Man. Look, it is like Pac-Man. It is Pac-Man. See?
But tread lightly.
Hey, Pog, how's it going?
Creatures inhabiting this world will prove
It is
hostile.
Pac-Man.
When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily
Oh,
fuse
damn.
into the Gaia form.
Boy,
to
Pac-Man's
unleash
gotten real different
powerful
over the years.
attacks.
Holy shit. Wow.
Consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay. All right.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist.
You know
on
they
the
were thinking
iconic
about Pac-Man when they made this. You know they were.
Labyrinth launches
Well, it
on
was made by
Nintendo Switch,
Bandai
July
Namco.
18th.
You know they were.
The rhythmic march begins.
Was this like Patapon or whatever that one was? Yeah, it is.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2.
I never played these, but I heard people liked them a lot.
As one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
Okay.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode.
Weren't these Vita
and get a
games?
big
Isn't that where
boost
these
in
were?
power.
Or at least one of them was on Vita, right?
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 Replay.
Yeah, I've
launches
heard
on
people
Nintendo
really like
Switch,
these.
July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled
is
in a
this?
windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons. Okay, okay. Grand Bazaar.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim
Okay.
has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
It's basically what Harvest Moon is now, but more or
Then
less.
sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow,
Interesting.
you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Mint's probably gonna go nuts for this, yeah.
You can also get to know the locals.
Is this a remaster of an old one, or is this a new one?
And maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
I wonder if children in this game are useless like they are in most games like this.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's
Remaster,
windy
okay,
conditions
okay.
can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Well, it looks quite good, I mean, for a Switch game.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
Okay,
launches on the
okay.
Nintendo Switch system.
Mint's probably gonna like
August
this a lot.
27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, all right. We're already at 20 minutes. Holy shit. We're already at 20 minutes. Well, not in the direct, but the stream, which was almost the direct. What is it? Oh, there it is. Hey, there it is. There you go. There you go. Oh. All right.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Heroes.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Won't be in the Switch 2? I don't know.
In order to survive,
I think if it wasn't in this one, it definitely would have been in there, but maybe it's going to be both, or maybe it's not.
Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I'd be kind of surprised if this doesn't have some kind of enhancements on Switch.
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are
Or Switch 2, I should say. Seems like it'd be kind of a waste to not do that. I've beaten 1 and 3. I've played 2 and I'm not beaten 2. Did I beat 1? I don't think I actually beat 1. I think I've played most of 1.
As she explores the
I
planet,
think the only one I've beaten was 3.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic ability. Wow, okay. Interesting.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Why indeed? I would hope that this is a cross-platform game, or cross-generation game, because this really would be way better on Switch 2 rendered at a higher res.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Definitely announcing the release date today. Out, yeah. Maybe this is going to be 2025. Well, is that it? No, only 2025? This year. It's this year. Are we gonna get a date? Oh, look at that. That's slick looking. Look at that. Damn. That's slick. Holy shit. Okay, I like that suit.
Looks
I like that.
Even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay. What else you got? What else are you gonna show after Metroid Prime 4?
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed
It could
into
be.
a
That could be,
magical
Pog.
potion cafe.
Oh, it's friggin' it's a
As the
Disney
newest
Villain's
potionista
Cursed
of the
Cafe.
Cursed Cafe, you'll craft
What, do they give you like a
concoctions
free
with
copy
Disney
of
villains
one of their
and
live
get
action
to know
remakes with
them
every
in a
coffee
new
or something?
light.
That would be pretty
Mix
cursed.
ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some
Okay.
wildly wicked creations.
We get to poison them.
The
I think that
potions
is
you make
poison.
can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every
They
time.
just hand you a
play.
free copy of the
Who knows
2025
what
Snow White
mischief
movie, and then
might
you
happen?
just
Disney
fall over and
Villain's
die.
Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later
Or you just kill
today.
yourself, one or the others. I don't know. You just decide to end it right there.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Okay. What is this?
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where
Witchbrook
students
College.
strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles.
Yeah,
to
they just have the
perform
they have the Snow White
Fly on
movie
brooms.
playing on like TVs all
and
over
learn
the
advanced
store.
techniques to
Just
go from
24/7,
witchy
even
training
when it's
to skilled
closed,
spellcaster.
just to keep the curse levels high.
There's
You know,
also plenty to
even
do
when they're
outside of
closed,
class.
just so they're high right
Hang
when
out
it
with
opens.
friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Huh.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Not quite sure what to
Are
make of
you
this.
Ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins
Witchbrook.
when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Lane Walker, waiting for Sonic news is like waiting for a
Goomba, you're gonna have to be
jump over
quiet.
a-
Sorry.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Who made this?
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
It looks really nice. Like I like the art.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Yeah, Gradius was cool.
Include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
Okay. Yeah, Gradius was cool.
and
Those are cool games.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from
Wow,
different regions
yeah, look at that. That's
and
pretty cool.
launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Salamander
A new one.
3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Anything
August
Sonic
2nd.
really? Yeah, who knows?
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
How much time we got left?
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
Never played
Keep
any of
the
these like
cadence going with
Necro
epic
Dancer or
boss
whatever
battles,
games.
quirky minigames, remix stages, and
They must be really
global
popular. I mean,
leaderboards.
Nintendo did partner with them with
Plus,
this
more musical
studio to
mini
make a
race
Zelda
with
one of
select
these.
Music pack paid DLC.
Not something you see
And
Nintendo doing very
be on
often.
the lookout for more
Oh, hey, look at
DLC
that.
in the future.
They had a freaking
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later
pizza
today.
time collab or whatever. Oh, today is that what they
Let's
said?
see what's in store.
What was this? What was this?
Welcome to
Oh, Tamagotchi.
Plaza, a brand new entry in the
Okay.
Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Glasses.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Okay.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings.
Oh, you work
and
at
upgrade
20-something
each shop.
stores? Damn. Do you owe the
In
mafia or
doing
something?
so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
The quest to
With
save your
over
kneecaps.
100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo
June,
Switch
okay.
June 27th.
That might be a chill game, yeah. That might be a chill game if you like that kind of stuff, yeah. Oh, Pokemon. There you go. That's what I think about the modern Pokemon games.
Welcome
Look at the
to
buildings.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Look
a
at
new
how
title
bad
in
the buildings
Pokemon
look.
Series.
They just have like a
You'll begin your adventure
they
by
just
choosing one of
slap like
3
low quality
partner
JPEGs
Pokemon.
on cubes. Look, the railings don't even come
Settings
out.
is
Look at that.
Metropolis that also appeared in the
They look so
Pokemon
bad.
X
I don't
and
know.
Pokemon
Maybe it's
War
just
games.
I don't know.
Lumio
I wish they'd have
City.
just stayed 2D.
To
I think
make it
Pokemon
easier
should have
for
just stayed
people and
2D.
Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
I was just watching a video before the direct where was a guy was going over like the footage they had showed for this. And he was pointing out how bad a lot of the stuff looked if you actually like look closely at it. Like look at all those like metal railings up there. They don't even come out. They're just it's just a flat JPEG of the railings. Like no, there's almost no depth to most of the buildings.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
They just got like a sticker, like one sticker that looks like a window and just copy and pasted it. Like a low quality JPEG.
But when night falls,
and the interesting thing is that the cities in Sword and Shield actually looked a lot better, like the buildings and stuff. Like they all were like had a lot of depth to them. So I don't know if that was just a way to save performance or what. I don't know.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Damn.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment.
It's like, what did you beat? You just hit my Pokemon with an attack. We were just looking that way. We weren't trying to fight. Why did you just attack us? They're just standing there looking out at the sky. And you're like, oh, I back strike. Fireball.
Start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the
We're not trying to fight you, asshole. We're trying to look at the stars. Shit. We're just standing there.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What
oh, really? Secrets, huh?
On your adventure. Pokemon Legends
Wait.
CA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Great. Wonderful.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms.
I'm just not a fan. I'm just.
Night. It seems there are even
I liked Arceus, whatever you Arceus. I like that one. That one was pretty good.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Okay.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
This is like a WarioWare game or something? What is this?
You wanna see?
Sure, why the hell not? I'm here.
Just press the button.
That does look like like me a lot, yeah. They nailed it.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
It's like a game journalist trying to play a tutorial.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh. Hey, maybe we could do that. Not cool enough for your true.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Okay.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Okay. It's like a Temu version of WarioWare. Oh, Rhythm Heaven, huh? Like Temu WarioWare. That's what it looks like. 2026. Okay, wow.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in
Thought the same, yeah.
series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
What kind of rhythm? You know what? I'm gonna not. I'm not gonna hear any rhythms here.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Huh?
Please take a look.
What does this mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Spit it out, old man.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
No
and
shit.
a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
No shit.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Madness.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Oh?
Well, here's what we came up with.
Tell me more.
Introducing the virtual game card.
Huh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Huh? So do you like load it onto a blank cartridge or something? What is this?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Right.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay, yeah, that's so far, yeah, I get it.
Check your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay, yeah, same as now, I guess. On a second system, how do we do that?
If you have 2 Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever.
Okay, but couldn't you already do that if you had 2 Switches and like them downloaded on both ones? Couldn't you not already do that?
With virtual game cards,
I thought you could already do that.
Freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Okay.
Local communication with your second system is required, but
Okay.
only the first time.
Only the first time. Oh, you can lend them out to. Okay, that's interesting.
Virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Interesting.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Okay, it has to be local.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Interesting. Okay. I wonder if this is a Switch 2 feature they like backported to Switch 1.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
After which they will automatically return to you.
Okay. That's interesting, actually.
Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Interesting. I like that. It's a neat feature.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems.
Internet connection is required when loading or ejecting.
Systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update
In late April. Okay.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
More Nintendo Switch games. Okay, this is a little trailer. It's a little like compilation thing, and then okay, yeah. And then they're gonna give us like the one more thing if they've got one. Launch games high on life. I kind of want to play that for some reason. Wow, that looks rough on Switch. Whoa, that looks rough on Switch. Wow. Oof. I've seen it running on better hardware. Oh my goodness, that's rough. Wandering Village. That's interesting looking game, maybe. Okay. King of Meats. Like a little multiplayer kind of thing. Okay. Maybe? Blues Lagoon? Never heard of that one. Well, you can actually see it's this slowdown in the trailer. What is this? Does this look unlike? Is that kind of like a Animal Crossing type thing?
Uncover history once more.
Oh, what is this?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is
Saga
venturing
Frontier
onto Nintendo
2.
Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir,
Gustav.
and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
Hey, come on.
And transfer stats to allies through the Parameter Inheritance system.
Parameter Inheritance system.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
That might be cool, yeah.
Saga
Old school RPG, nothing wrong with that.
Launches on
Assuming they didn't censor it, we'll see.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys.
Monument
across the
Valley and
series
Monument
of
Valley too.
beautiful
Yeah,
puzzle
not played
games.
these.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and
Weird.
mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the
Digital game
silent
cards. I think that
Princess
just means
Ida
that
in her quest for forgiveness,
that was just a very
while
complicated way
outsmarting
for them to
the
say you'll be able
enigmatic
to
crow people.
lend people
different
your
journey
digital
awaits
copies.
in
Like it'll go to their
Monument
system, but
Valley
it won't be
2.
on your system
Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and
until
her
they either
child unlock
until
the
like you either
secrets
like
of
get
the
it back
sacred
or it just
geometry.
expires after 14 days.
Both games contain
And it just
all their
automatically
additional
reappears on
chapters,
yours and goes off of theirs.
add-ons,
Like they
and
just said
DLC.
that, but in like a way
The
worse
first
way.
two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later
Monument
today
Valley.
on Nintendo eShop.
I've not seen that game before.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3.
Oh, 3.
Setting sail on Nintendo
3.
Switch this summer.
What is this? Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Everybody's golf.
Time your button press just right and take
The games
your
I
shot.
have, yes, you could like lend them your copy, and then it would go off of your system.
Perform backspins,
It would show up on
side
theirs.
spins, and other special shots.
Yeah. The Wii Sports
In the
Remaster.
single-player challenge mode.
If they're gonna do a Wii
Compete in
Sports Remaster at this
tournaments
point, I'd rather
and
just do it on
face off
Switch too,
against a
honestly.
rival
Just do
to
it there.
become the
Or just do a new
ultimate
one or
golfer.
something.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall.
A monolith.
It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4
That might be
golfers
that
can
might be
hit
kind of
the
fun.
fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, it's Marvel something.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from
Cosmic
the roster
Invasion.
of 15, including the likes of the
That might be pretty
spectacular
cool, actually.
Spider-Man and the ferocious
That might be
Wolverine
fun.
to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team.
I
of
like the
2
one
at
on
any
Wii
time.
U, the one where you could like
Take
buy the
advantage of
games
your team's
individually.
strengths to
Like if you
overwhelm
only
your
wanted like the
foes.
boxing, you could just buy that one.
Up to 4 players
It was
can
way
assemble
cheaper.
for local
I
and
thought that one
online
was pretty
co-op
fun.
play.
I don't know about the one they did on Switch because I didn't care enough.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That might be fun, actually.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game
Oh,
announcement.
there's the one
Please
more
take a look.
thing. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be big? Is it gonna be shit? Animal Crossing? What is this? No, it's some kind of me thing. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is.
How refreshing.
Was this like Tomodachi Life or something? What is this? Or with something?
Hiya.
What was the name of that one? Metopia. Oh, it might be Metopia, yeah. It is! Living the Dream. Look at that.
Living the dream.
There it is. There's a new Tomodachi Life game. Look at that. 2026. Look at that. So they're still going to have Switch 1 games coming out in 2026. Look at that. From Nintendo. They've probably been working on it for a while. Holy shit, what?
Did you want to talk?
I've seen art on the internet just like that. Just like that.
Glad that was only a dream.
I've not played a
Living
Tomodachi
the
Life
Dream.
before. I've heard people say it's really good
First new
though.
entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Who knows?
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Game was so weird.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh, not a game.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Huh? Your final announcement, huh?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Oh, is this about the Mario movie or something?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Is that another one? Or Zelda movie?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
Okay. What's up, buddy?
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Directly, huh?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Oh, a smartphone app. Great, just what I wanted.
Which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Interesting.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly.
Well, shit, I guess I gotta get the app then, right? I mean, I gotta get the app, right?
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
I guess I'll give it a shot then.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Fine.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy.
I thought he was going to talk about like the Zelda movie or something. I was kind of hoping he would just say they canceled it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
And we recognize that we've seen enough stuff from Disney to recognize that a live-action Zelda movie would probably be horrendous. So we're just going to save you all the misery and not do it. Thank you, Miyamoto. Just what I wanted. Can you believe that they're making the Zelda movie live action? We'll have to see how much info is on the we'll have to see how much info we get from that app. Maybe it'll be decent. I don't know. I kind of feel like they could just post it on Twitter. You know, if they're going to post stuff daily, why not just post it over there? I mean, you literally got a way to post stuff instantly to a bunch of people, right? So why not just do that? I don't know. Well, okay, turn that on. I kind of feel like they should have just done that. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. I'll download it. I'll give it a shot. I'll see what it's like. Live action, yeah. You didn't know? Did you know that, Kiki? Have you heard that?
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
What is playing? Where is that? Oh, hold on.
First,
go away. That was another old video. They were digital cards. You know, actually, no, I didn't see when the digital cards were launching. When did they say the digital cards? I don't remember seeing when the digital. Did they say? Maybe they didn't say. I don't know if they said. You know, post it. I'll post it in the. I'll go look it up and post it in the Discord server. If anybody's not in the Discord server, by the way, come to our Discord server. Well, I'll see about it. Like somebody else, if they want to beat me and post it first, they can do that. We'll post it there. Surely it should be somewhere. Can you replay it? Yeah, I can replay it. Let me see. Let's see if we can scroll back through it. Let me pop Edge back open again. Hold on. We can do that real quick. Let's see. Search for Nintendo. Give me just a moment. We're going back through it. Okay, let's see. Let me bring it back up. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was near the end. Okay.
Will be lined up as virtual.
Did they say when?
Dual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems.
Interesting idea.
As well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to
Any rhythm games
via a system update.
Hey, people like the Patapon games, so those might be pretty good. I don't know about the other ones.
More Nintendo Switch games.
I don't know about the Temu. Did he not say wait?
This feature is planned to be added via
April, late April.
In late April.
Late April. System update in late April. There you go. System update in late April.
to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via...
There you go. System update in late April. Okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's probably about a month. Around a month. Roughly a month. Something like that. That's an interesting idea, giving people a way to do that with digital games like you can do with physical games. When the update is during the Switch 2 Direct, they might. So we're so just so you guys know, for anybody who doesn't know, we are absolutely going to be streaming the Switch 2 Direct. I mean, how could we not? So we're going to be streaming the Switch 2 Direct. I think that starts a little bit earlier in the day than this one. Was it like an hour or so? Let me see. What do they say the time is? Yeah, let's see. Well, they posted a bunch of stuff on Twitter. Yeah, you know how you could just post stuff on Twitter just instantly and get a bunch of people to see it? They posted a lot of stuff from the director. Why don't we need a phone app then? You won't have Comcast anymore, hopefully. Yeah. We didn't oh yeah, Kiki, I don't know, Mint might have told you, but we literally just had like a 10-day internet outage. Mint might have told you that, but yeah, we were just out for about 10 days. They were about an hour shy of 10 full entire days. We were on day 10. We had a 9-day outage in January. And then not even 2 full complete months later, we had a 10-day outage. That's 19 days. So that means so far in 2025, we've spent almost a third of our year so far without internet. Almost 1/3. You know what the funny thing is that like a couple days ago, it was about a couple days ago, yeah, at this point, in the evening, like a guy calls Mint and he asked if we're on yet, because I guess they figured they probably got everybody back on. They're trying to make sure. And she's like, nope. So I'm like, okay, you know what that means, right? That means he doesn't even know why. He doesn't even know why we're still off, right? Here's what I'm thinking, Kiki. You guys tell me if you think I'm crazy. I think we need a law that says after 48 hours, not consecutive in a row, just total, in a single month, for every that you're out, that somebody is out, for every additional 24, you have to credit 50 to your bill. You have to credit $50 to your bill. Not consecutive hours, just total for the month. If you're out for 2 days, for every additional 24 hours, they have to credit you 50. I think that should be a law. Something like that, you know. I thought about it, because if it was like in a row, like say they wanted to have you down for like a week, right? If you said 2 days or 3 days in a row before they get fined, what they would do is they would just take you down for like most of that, bring you back up for an hour, take you back down, and then, you know. But no, that's what I'm saying. Just non-consecutive, just total. Because that'll get them to fix it. Comcast is one of the biggest ISPs in this country, and that's how they run their shit. We're flabbergasted by that. Like we've got it. Well, we were supposed to get a modem from AT&T yesterday. They're sending us one. We were supposed to get it yesterday. I don't know. It's maybe it was delayed. I don't know. So as soon as we get the modem from AT&T, it's going to be pretty simple. Because I guess theirs is a cable modem, so I guess they have cable too. I thought they just did DSL, but I don't know. Maybe it's 2025 and nobody does DSL anymore. I have no idea, but yeah, supposedly all we'll have to do is as soon as we get the modem in the mail, we just call up Comcast, tell them to cut us off, unplug the modem, plug the new modem right into the same cable from the wall. We call up AT&T, we give them the numbers on the modem and tell them what plan we want. They just turn it on, and that's it. Nobody has to come out here or do anything. Pretty good. I'm like, shit, if we knew that it was that painless, we would have, I should sign up for Yelp just to give them a bad review. They're lucky, I'm telling you, they're lucky I didn't just take the modem and throw it into the yard, just drop kick it into the yard. At this point. They're really lucky that I haven't just like tossed their modem into the street and let somebody run over it. So, can you imagine 9 days in January? And they told us the 9-day outage in January was going to make it more reliable. And send it back. What I'm planning on doing right now is I'm just going to set it on the porch and just have Mint tell them to come get it. Come get it before the weather ruins it or somebody comes up and runs off with it. If it's out there for longer than a week, I'm just throwing it in the dumpster. Whoop. Oh yeah, I was for anybody who hasn't seen, I was just messing with the Stream Deck Plus, and I just did I used the dials to do this. I don't know why. I don't know why I did this. You like that? I've got a couple dials on my Stream Deck Plus. I have one that goes left and right, and then I have one that goes down and up. See that?
Underscore Kyopo, you really know how to set the scene. I can just picture it now. A cozy virtual campsite, popcorn flying
everywhere. If I click any one of them, it just goes back.
Trying to explain their questionable ranch
so if I just move really far, and then I just click in one of the dials, it just goes whoop.
Popular. But let's be real, if you brought popcorn, you'd probably end up sharing it with Dave while he fumbles his way through whatever game he's playing.
Oh, just always words of encouragement. Thank you, Gumbos. Thank you so much.
Trying to ride any virtual horses today. Last time he
I'm not. No horses today.
Cactus patch.
Cactus. Okay.
So, what do you think? Should we start
it looks softer than it is
about PAWG being a secret cowboy? Or is that just too wild, even for Twitch?
Even for Twitch, maybe. Maybe. Guys, Yumi, hello, how's it going? Good to see you. I apologize for the timing, but we're about to raid. The direct is over. We're about to raid somebody. Let's go raid somebody. You guys can get some bonus channel points. We're probably going to be live again tonight doing something. Just trying to make up for a little bit of lost time, considering I couldn't stream for the last over a week. Let's go raid somebody real quick. You guys will get some bonus channel points. Let's see. Oh, let's raid Kirana. Let's raid Kirana. Where is Kirana? Raid Kirana. Kirana's super cool lady. I did a little bit of editing work for Kirana recently. Not paid work. I just did it because she's cool. I fixed her transition. She had like a really cool new transition. She needed the transparency added to it. So I dropped it in Resolve and added it for her. RoboCop was being added to PS Plus. It's cool. Yeah. If you have a PlayStation and PS Plus and you haven't tried it yet, try it. Grab it. Try it. It's really cool. If you like RoboCop at all, even a little bit, the RoboCop game is freaking cool as hell. They nailed it. They killed it with that game. All right, you guys have a nice night, day. I don't always say nice night, nice day, or get some sleep or don't. I don't know what your hours are. I'm probably gonna get some sleep. I'm probably gonna be live again tonight. We'll do something. I don't know. I'll let you know in Discord. All right, let's go say hi to Cry.